The Nigerian Liquefied Natural Gas Limited, NLNG, conceives and implements their corporate social responsibility using their 4 pillars of interventions, which are education, health, economic empowerment, and infrastructure. In this report, Nigeria LNG deepens its educational commitment with new investments in Rivers State with the commissioning of the second phase of its secondary schools renovation project in some of its host communities, upgrading infrastructure as part of its strategic commitment to education and community development. The commissioning, which started from Model Boys Secondary School Omoku to Community Secondary School Amadiama in Port Harcourt, marked a significant milestone in NLNG's 4-pillar corporate social responsibility agenda focused on sustainability, stakeholding, partnership, and shared prosperity. The transformational upgrade of the schools were delivered in collaboration with the Rivers State Ministry of Education, a key partner in the company's drive to promote quality education. Speaking at the commissioning, Managing Director Nigeria LNG Philip Nshibila was represented by the Manager Community Relations and Sustainable Development, Dr. Yemi Adeyemi, said the commissioning was another milestone in the company's journey to fulfill its promise to their host communities.
It is our hope that this project will strengthen teaching and learning, improve retention and attendance, and ultimately contribute to better academic outcomes. So again, I must say we are grateful for the opportunity to collaborate with the Ministry of Education and the Rivers State government to deliver this impact where it matters most. Let me go on to say that I would like to reiterate again that this commission is not an isolated effort. It is part of a much broader journey of impact. Our commitment spans scholarship that supports academic excellence, infrastructure that fosters a conducive learning environment, and community partnerships that enable sustainable progress. Today's commissioning is a reaffirmation of our enduring belief that corporate success must be mirrored by social impact.
According to him, ensuring the education of young ones may be the biggest insurance for the future, which has been the driving force behind their interventions, adding that quality education remains the foundation for sustainable national development, as they are committed to human capital development and long-term community impact. He further described investing in education as planting seeds for future leaders, innovators, and professionals for which they are proud to contribute meaningfully.
This is not just a project milestone, but a continuation of a shared vision to raise the standard of public education in our state through well-planned, well-executed infrastructure development. Because we all know that public education is and must be improved upon, because that is what is available to a larger number of the young ones. So we must all chip in. Today's commissioning is not just a handover of upgraded buildings. It is the handing over of renewed hope, higher learning standards, and a brighter future of the students and for the teachers of this great institution.
Permanent Secretary, Rivers State Ministry of Education, Dr. Azibolaniri Uzomawogu, who was represented by the Director, Senior Secondary Education, Alua Adiala, expressed appreciation to the management of the Nigeria LNG Limited for their steadfast commitment in advancing education in the state.
What we're witnessing today is not just a symbolic ribbon cutting, but a unique investment in the future of our young people. NLNG has once again demonstrated what it means to be a development-minded corporate partner, committed not just to business excellence, to social impact and national progress. Let me take a moment to sincerely thank the leadership and management of NLNG for their consistent commitment to supporting education in Rivers State. This collaboration, guided by our shared understanding, is already yielding transformational results. The upgrades and enhancements you have just heard described are impressive, but what touches us even more is the spirit behind this intervention. This is a gesture of genuine responsibility and long-term vision on that prioritizing learning, value teachers, and recognizes that a sound education system is central to any national development.
She noted that the infrastructural upgrade and the enhancement are commendable, as the spirit behind the intervention resonates even deeper, reflecting a profound sense of responsibility and long-term vision that champions learning. The Permanent Secretary explains that a strong education system is fundamental to national development, explaining that Nigeria LNG could have confined itself to its core business operations, but chose to lead with empathy and foresight, which is the kind of corporate leadership needed in the country.
These new and improved facilities are more than just walls and rooms. They represent a reimagined learning environment, one where students can strive, teachers can teach with confidence, and a community can grow in pride and purpose. As a ministry, we see this as a modern partnership, one that reflects what can be achieved when the government and the private sector work hand in hand with intention and accountability. To the students, this is your moment. Make the most of what has been given. Study hard, dream big, and remember that this investment was made with your future in mind. To the teachers and administrators, you have been given renewed tools and a stronger platform to shape minds and mold characters. May this transformation inspire renewed commitment and passion in your work.
In their separate speeches, principals of Model Boys Junior Secondary School, Sam John Akugo, and his counterpart at the Community Secondary School Amadiama Abonena for the senior secondary and Minatio Dowakama for the junior secondary, thanked Nigeria LNG for their commitment in giving back to the society through education, which is a testament of the vision to develop the host community and Nigeria at large.
My gratitude is first to God Almighty, who knows that today would be. Secondly, to the Rivers State Ministry of Education, who has been able to approve this project to run, acknowledging the fact that the government alone cannot fund education, hence the synergy with the company LNG, who has been able to make real the expectations of 6 to 7 years ago. And thirdly, to the contractor Ligamo Nigeria Limited, whom God has used to play the role of an actor who brings life to any writer's script. May God increase your width in the stream of contract business endeavors in the multinational companies in the state and beyond.
It is an honor to have you with us as we celebrate a significant milestone in the history of our school. The overhaul renovation of our school infrastructure and equipping of our science laboratories in chemistry, physics, agriculture, and biology, as well as furnishing of our school library. Their generous support and investment in our school's infrastructure will undoubtedly enhance the learning experience for our students and equip them with the knowledge and skills necessary to excel in their academic pursuits and beyond.
This is not the first time, this is not the first place we've done this. It's been done and we are part of it. We want to say thank you to NLNG for what you've done for us.
We also want to say thank you to River State Government through the Ministry of Education for having chosen Community Secondary School Amadiama as one of the 5 schools that were renovated. We also want to thank the BRICS Nigeria Limited for taking their time to put in place all they did. The school, the management and students, we are trying our best and we'll make sure we put them into proper use and maintaining.
The project includes the construction of fully equipped male and female toilets, corpus lodges, renovation and equipping of science laboratories, upgrade of classrooms for junior and senior secondary, refurbishing of administrative blocks for teachers and other staff, amongst others. Some of the students thanked Nigeria LNG for upgrading their school facilities and making learning more interesting.
I want to thank God for this opportunity. Thank God for all the things the LNG has done for us. They has renovated our school and made new improvements on our academic standards. And I'm sure the teachers are happy about everything they have done.
I particularly feel happy about the whole arrangement, the renovation. The first time I came to this school, it was looking like squalid. No matter how hard we tried to sweep, no matter how hard we try, and everything was still looking down and different, especially the SS2 blocks. The windows were quite high, which made breathing very hard for the students, and the population, there was no fan, everything was just in a squalid way. But now, thanks to NLNG, their thoughtfulness, their love for us and for everything, now the place looks better, it looks accommodating, and more people are coming to the school. We have a good name, and anytime I go out and I'm like, okay, my school is coming to secondary school Amadiama, they'll say, wow, that beautiful school, and I'll say, yes, my school is a beautiful school.
I want to use this opportunity to thank the LNG for renovating our school, because now it's looking more beautiful. I know, I am sure that the teachers also are feeling among in the renovation of the school. The students also are coping up with their education just because of the school environment and also the school facilities that they provided for us. So I want this opportunity to thank them.
Since inception, Nigeria LNG Limited has championed educational development through scholarships, institutional support, technical skills training for different states in Nigeria, an initiative that is a continuation of a legacy that turns corporate responsibility, into a tangible, life-changing outcomes for students, educators, and future leaders.